Hello, hello, and welcome back. Hello, Matthew. How are you doing? I'm gonna kind of keep the music on as well as we get this changed over. Just gotta make sure it's capturing the right window. Properties, I think last time when we were... Oops, wrong thing. I just seen Hero Stage and I was like, yeah, that has to be it. But nope, it was my YouTube window. There it is. Perfect. Doesn't really quite fit the screen, but I mean, it's whatever. Just as long as it's there. I'm just gonna make this into a separate window, shrink it down a little bit. And there we go. Perfect. And let me just readjust the music volume. And put it down to like 12%. I think should be fine. There isn't really much like in-game audio in like this particular game for the most part. And they kind of revamped the whole idea of it. Because if you guys ever watched my videos from last time, the layout in the town probably hasn't really changed, but a few map layouts have. Let me just grab out my skill points. We'll increase that twice. That should be maxed out now. And basically the concept of the game is kind of like, it kind of reminds me of Diablo 2 in a sense. You get a bird's eye view of your character, you level up, you have skill points, you have your own like little inventory that you can equip better stuff. I'm still currently waiting to get up to level 11 just to equip this, because I seen it's a red thing, and I think it goes gray, blue, purple, yellow, and then red, meaning that it's up there. So, I could be wrong on that because it's been at least 2 years since we've played this game, so I'm not expert at it. And I was thinking maybe I was gonna go like a full-on like mage thing or like a walking turret. So I'm not really too particular with like getting my HP all the way up or anything like that. I might have to try and get some energy, because right now we've been putting in all of our points into intelligence, meaning that it increases our actual damage done by abilities. So basically it's probably like the laziest way to go about trying to build the character, but it's gonna make the level grind all the much more easier than what it is. Since right now it's just basically you just walk around, clear the map. There's some like little dungeons along the maps as well that you guys can do. The more dungeons you get, the easier it is to do. And also another neat thing is that you could do the vote to reset. The vote to reset will actually reload all the maps, meaning that you'll be able to re-explore this entire map again, which is even better. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find the Rat's Den. The Rat's Den is the special dungeon that's on this first map. It's kind of like a 20% chance of it actually spawning in, so I'm not entirely too sure if we'll find it. But maybe. Maybe. But I know at least you for surely get 3 nodes of the copper ore. But I did see that I could get up to 10 because I was playing this earlier today. I'm gonna do some jumping around, see if I can find anything. Oh god, I got stuck. I found that this is probably like the easiest way to get around is just by hopping. It's so silly, but maybe we'll get lucky and see the symbol. And the symbol that we're looking for is like a pickaxe symbol. It's kind of like a golden icon that you'll see on the map. Right now there isn't any on the map to really show you guys, but the symbol itself has not changed since last time when I played, which is always nice. Alright, let's just go back up and clear these guys out real quick. And I did change my keybinds because the skill used to be for Q and E, but I changed it to my mouse buttons because it's more convenient that way. Let's see, Got some enemies up here. But I might almost go into one of the other maps instead of trying to look for this rat's den. Just because the higher the map, the more XP you get on kill. Decisions, what to do. We do already have the waypoint, so we don't really have to worry about that too much. These guys are special enemies. Whenever you see purple or yellow, that's usually a special enemy in-game. I'm gonna grab the ruby and the yellow item. Let's go see what this yellow thing is. Oh yep, it's a special mob. We'll get rid of these guys. They do a slight little explosion when they die. But no, I'm already kind of thinking of what kind of build I want to go with. I know I want to do the walking turret thing, but I also would just want to have like a throwing weapon, so I'm like never getting close to anything. I think maybe that might be the safest bet. And also right there, if you guys see right on the map, it's a golden pickaxe symbol that I was talking about. Oh, we actually passed by some earlier. It's a shame. We'll have to go back for those. Now, the copper ore is used for something for crafting, so it's always nice to get. And if we look in our T area, you'll see this mining. This is our mining skill. The more times that you break something, or like break the copper ore, it goes up by 1 level, and every time that you do it. And there is a maximum level for the copper, because then it goes up to iron. And once you find iron, then you can proceed going up. So we were 73. Let me just destroy these guys real quick. So now we should be at 74. Whoop. Oh no, we're at 75. Let's see if it's 2 XP. I thought it was only 1, but so 75 to... Yeah, so we're going up by 2 XP, and I think it depends on where we are at with the circle that you guys see on screen. That like little green circle that we're trying to like use the F key to get into. Unless we get more XP for destroying this. Let's find out. Whoops, I missed. So the big notes give us about like 9. I think maybe it's like 2.5 XP for the mining skills. Let's see. We should have gone up to 91. And then this one we should go... whoops. Hold on. This one we should go up to like 94? Let's see. Yep. So the smaller nodes are giving us 2.5 XP towards the mining, as these slightly bigger ones might be giving us a little bit more. I guess it depends on how much copper you get on the break. So as we're just going through the game and stuff, I'm gonna like slowly take mental notes. So if you hear me talking about it, I'm just trying to figure out what should be like made into like a video or like as a informational side of things. So I guess in a way you could probably ignore me whenever I'm talking about that, because it's more for me to try and like envision what's all going on like within the game for that kind of aspect. Oh, I almost crushed myself. That would have been bad. We got a carp head. We'll take that. We don't have any more keys to really use that. I believe it's a crystal key that you need to open up those. Let's take a look. So I am not... Actually, no, there's the portal. Nice. It actually shows us where it is. So great. I'm gonna start heading up that way, and then we're gonna try and get the teleportation spawns for each of the maps as we're going along. But yeah, so I would say that we're probably getting about like 10 nodes in the first area, which is really good. I'm just kind of curious when it starts to move up to the next area. Let me see. Like, at what point does it go from just it being copper to iron? That's like the main thing that I'm wondering about. This looks like a neat little area. Ooh, actually kind of gives a clue where the thing was at. The teleportation gate. Destroy these guys because these guys hurt a lot. Oh, why is this thing following me? this orange thing is chasing me and is doing so much damage. And I'm also sitting here trying to grab the purple item. I keep missing it though. Huh. Is that my minion? What? I didn't think I had one. Huh. Passive increases your defense and that. Don't know. We will take a mana shield though. Let me redo my controls real quick. Where is it? Elemental, active, heavyweight. Huh. I want to do mana shield. Ha! Now we're gonna be all the more stronger. It basically just makes me a little more tankier than what I am. I should almost turn down the activation noise because I bet that's pretty loud. Let me do this. Audio. We'll turn down everything down to like 60% roughly. And we'll turn that down to 40. Alright, so now it's not really that bad. Before it was like a little excessive. Ooh, we got the attack speed. Let's go. I see that there's a clearing over here, so maybe that's the portal. Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. We're gonna keep on moving. This area should be the pumpkin patch. Oh god. There's so many here. It's ridiculous. And I'm not really too worried about the enemies just because we have heal on kill and we got mana per second, and I think it only takes like 4 mana to use the ability that we're spamming. So I'm not really too worried about dying in this area. It's only when we get into like a gas bubble or something weird. But usually that doesn't happen. And we can also be kind of cheap about this because they can't get to us from here. So we could just shoot straight across and it'll just fly right on over to them. And even if they were to go all the way around, by the time they make it here, they should be dead. Ah, you know, I actually just noticed something. It kind of tells you where it is on the ranking. So this is like a C, that's a D. It just kind of goes up. Maybe there might be like a B and then like an A or even like an S rank item. Unless that's just where it's placed on the body or something. I'm not really too sure. Now where is this item at? Oh, it's way down there. How was I even gonna know about that? Ah, whatever. But yeah, we're basically playing this game because I still what is that? Arcane Slayer's Talisman. I want to take a look at that. Where would that be? Level 14 to equip. It's a satanic amulet. Huh. But basically we're grinding out this game until we have to go to work for the evening job. We only have about 3 hours, maybe 4 if we're lucky. Depends on if I have to bike out to work or if I'm going to be able to get a ride. Who knows? And I also did see that they have a new playable mode. So there's a seasonal, there's hardcore, which you can equip the two of them together, so you could have seasonal hardcore. And they have a final one called hyper. Hyper meaning that you can it's basically you're playing by yourself. There's a thing in game where it's all about like the market thing, where you're trying to get rubies, and the rubies is the main currency for that marketplace. And basically what happens with that is if you're playing in the hyper seasonal mode, you get no help whatsoever. You can't even access the marketplace. So I mean, you could be super rich on rubies, but at the same time, not really. And I would imagine copper ore is probably very useful as it was back then. Oh god, no, I'm dying. I'm so close to dying. I think it's because there was a bleeding effect somewhere. Like when I was taking damage, I thought it was this thing hitting me. Nope. I had like a bleeding effect or something on the character. But thank God I figured it out. I'm literally out of mana. Come on. This time I'm taking it nice and slow. When I was playing this last time, I was rushing through it and I just kept dying over and over again. And if anyone's curious, the maximum level that you can get to is 100. And then there's Paragon levels after that. Ooh, what? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I defeated him only just to die. Definitely got to go back for that red item though. Going all the way back up there right away. Where is it? Over here. Yeah, it's this way. I guess before we go down there, gonna spend everything. I'm basically gonna be that character that puts everything into one attribute. So this cut spread every 6 casts. That. Let's see. When active increases you and your. I guess I could possibly do it. I mean, is it a cast? It is. Yeah, let's just do that. And then I'm gonna put this on the E. Never mind. I guess it's just active ability that's always active. I thought it was weird when it was like cast. Cast usually means that you have to activate it. Alright, we're just kind of ignoring all the items. If you guys, like, if you were to pick up everything and keep traveling back to the town, you could basically become rich in gold. But I'm not really too worried about that. At some point we might. But we can always do it later. So it's not a big ordeal for us not to do it right now. Let's take a look. Where is it? Still not high enough for that one. It should be in our extra bag. Identify it. Level 13 that we need it. We do have a throwing weapon that we could basically put on. But I don't know how many throwing weapons we have. Oh no, I wanted that. I was like, wait a minute. That doesn't look right. Is there a 7? That one's a 7. Attack speed. So I guess this is slightly faster. 1.5, so basically 2 attacks every 3 seconds. Nothing too good. There is a purple, which we'll take. Right here, we're invincible, because they can't reach me. No, you don't. Undead Harvest almost got me. And then we'll let ourselves regen a little bit. Nice. See, one last special enemy. Where are we going? So purple items have a star on the map. I'd imagine Satanic must have like a pentagram or something on the map. Oh, I couldn't see the portal. I was like, wait a minute. Where on earth is this portal at? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and snag this while I'm here. Don't have to worry about trying to get the teleportation thing. And I kind of want to move on to the next area, since we've already faced the scarecrows quite a bit. Scarecrows and like the tree guys. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Oh god, I'm stuck. Dang. I literally got trapped and couldn't do a thing. Let's see, where did we die? So I want to go get the ore again. But this time I'm gonna clear out that entire area so I don't get trapped again. Oh my god. The overflowing must be the ones that do like the 9 XP. And then the rich is like slightly less, which I want to take a guess and say maybe like 5 XP, maybe 6. And I'm pretty sure for the mining it caps out at like 150 when you're using the copper ore. But you can keep farming copper ore, just to use it at the marketplace selling or listings. I know that was always a good way to get some easy copper. Or not copper, but rubies. Get rid of the harvester. Before we use those, I want to take a look at the XP, see if it ever goes up beyond 9. Because if it does, then it could be like 9.5. And the reason why I'm so interested in the XP is because not only does it apply for the other rarities of the mining effect, so when you do get maxed out in the copper mining skill level, and it goes up to iron, the same amount of XP will be based off of that as well. So once you know one mechanic, then you'll basically know the rest of it as it goes up. So 104 to... Is it just 113 or does it go up to 114? 111. So that went up to 7. 111 to... I'm just gonna grab all the copper. 8. So it could be 7.5. 7.5 XP for the overflowing ones. I know there's still a normal one down here. When it just says copper ore or copper vein, then it's just the normal 2.5. There might be a portal up here, seeing on how this area was kind of spread out. Yep, there it is. I found it. I'm gonna get rid of this though. This guy's annoying. I'm also gonna grab that key. Alright, teleportation's right here. Oh no, that's a dungeon. Black Tower. Black Tower was a pretty good farming spot back then. Probably not as much as Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji was like the best thing out there for mining XP. We'll have to come back to it. Uh, 123 to 123 to that. So maybe 4, maybe 4.5. We get like a normal like node and it goes up by one more point, then it probably is 4.5. Oh god, they have projectiles on death that bounce. Can be a little annoying, but not impossible. Oh god. I'm just gonna be annoying and just shoot them from a distance. You could also just do this because I know this will hit for sure. Except it doesn't do that much damage. Yeah, at least with my ability I'm hitting for like 175 per thing. I'm basically just a glass cannon at this point. That's how I get better items. Which I don't think I've really equipped any good helmets or anything like that. Lure these guys, and I use all my magic on this guy. Perfect. Nice. So it goes from a purple star to a red star. Red star meaning it's a satanic item, which those ones are in like the level 10 plus area for equipables. I mean, at least we're gonna have a lot of satanic stuff that we could equip. We'll put that right there. And then I definitely need to get gear that increases my mana per second. Either that or maybe like lifesteal would be a good one too. Ooh, a nice little chest. Don't mind if I do. I basically just had gold. So basically this is just filled to the brim with like special enemies. And we're getting about 6 XP per thing. Our XP bar is down here. We need 2500 just to reach level 10. But we need level 11 in order to equip our satanic weapon, which is a throwing javelin weapon. So we still have quite a ways to go for that. Let me just see if I even have anything that I can equip at the moment. Attribute based on level. This. I mean, that gets rid of my lifesteal thing, so I don't know if I want to do that. Could do that. It's my rings right now. That's mana. Can't get rid of that, but we can certainly swap out this one. Take a look at the main, sort it. And we got rare gloves, defense, per hit. What's this? +3 energy that after kill. Fighting skill damage, we don't really have that. But really, I don't have anything good to like put on. I mean, we could definitely swap this out. This one's a given. Defense is 3, dexterity, and then 9 to life based on level. Movement speed, and that's basically it. Goodness. 8, enhanced defense, faster hit recovery, half freeze duration. To what? Strength, intelligent, replenish mana. Return to attacker. Yeah. I kind of like the idea of like stuff going back to the attacker, so it's not like a big ordeal for me. And we'll put a shield on just to increase our survivability a little bit more. A little more than what we have, so. Go, my little green orbs. Get them. It's almost like I'm playing dodgeball. Level 10. Probably gets more intelligence. Oh. I guess we'll just keep leveling that up. Can't really do anything with hero level, which I think is the Paragon stuff. Do one of these, and then we'll put the rest into this. Because we do need to get our mana recovery up there. Oh, that guy actually gave us 16 XP. Wonder how the first boss fight will go. Granted, we're still like 2 places away from it, but maybe we might get lucky. Minus 35% damage. What? It's lame. It's kind of like a 50-50 if you're gonna get like something good out of that. There's some rare instances where it'll actually spawn in enemies. I guess I'd much rather get the debuff versus the enemy spawn, because some of those guys are pretty tough. The Fallen Legion, get rid of him. Targeting mode active. Ooh, we got the crystal key. We'll take that. Crystal keys is what we need for the blue ones. I'm just like slowly enjoying the view over here. Except I'm not entirely too sure on how long the seasonal play is. I know they switch it out every so often. I'm hoping we still have like a month, because then I can try and reach Satanic. The highest difficulty that I made it up to was, I want to say it was Hell mode, Hell 5 or something like that. And I never actually reached Satanic, nor did I really know the requirements or the prerequisite. Man, I can't speak. The minimum requirement to actually unlock it. But maybe this season we can figure that one out. I believe I was like level 100, Paragon 40 something. And we're trying to like get the best gear possible. And I think I got that Zeus's thing, so every time that we used an ability we had like these like little lightning ball aura things shooting out of us. Which made us extremely like a glass cannon in a sense when we played Demon Spawn back then. But it was kind of crazy. There's probably a few mobs that could actually kill us during those days. That was when Drake, my buddy Drake, would play with me, along with Stabby Crab. Actually, wait, I need that key. Take that. Almost setting up like the idea of doing like a almost like boss fight coming up. Because this is just littered with special mobs and like a bunch of enemies. So it's a good XP farm for us. Probably won't help us out with the story or anything like that, but it's something. Fallen Legion is coming in. There we go. Except there is something that I did notice. They don't have that difficulty like increaser that you normally get to have, where you could slightly improve the difficulty by like 10%, 20, 30, 40, 50% more. And then it also increases your XP gain along with your loot finds and whatnot. I think they removed that after like some point. I'm not really too sure when it happened, but back then it was easier to do the level grind, so maybe they just wanted players to play a little bit longer, which could be a good possibility. There we go. No, we died. I wasn't even paying attention. I suppose while I'm here, we can go ahead and sell a bunch of these things. So he does have some items for sale. Nothing too spectacular. Nothing that I can see. We can buy some keys though. I honestly don't even know how many keys we got. Oh, we got 3. And then potions, we got some of these. We got some crystal keys. Alright. I'm gonna keep the satanic stuff, but all the other items we can basically get rid of. Defense is not that good. Enhanced defense, that to that, so it's a 49% increase. Life after that. More dropped on kill. No, don't need it. Okay. Oh, we picked up a relic. That's what it is. I was like, wait a minute. This... Huh. Alright, let's just go ahead and sell all these. There is a satanic one over here, which I'm gonna move over here so we don't accidentally get rid of it. Amulets. Basically, it's just that life on kill that we kind of want. 2 mana on kill. Energy, poison resistance. Like, there isn't really anything here that would be viable for us. We do have a ring, but it doesn't really help us in any way. Yeah, so we can honestly just get rid of all these. Right. Let's go ahead and get 20 of each, and then this one. Sure, we'll do that. Since we basically gain that much anyway, it doesn't really affect us too much. Main question is, do we go into the Black Tower again, or do we just go do something else? I do see that there's a option thing down here, so it must be like a little quest line. Go ahead and go into the pumpkin patch, get rid of these purple guys. Maybe it might give us another satanic item. Probably not, but who knows? Ooh, what is this? The pumpkin seller. Or, yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and beat these guys up. Go into here. No, you don't. Bad scarecrows. I'm kind of curious about the tome. Is that kind of like something that takes place of the shield? If it does, it might actually increase our magic damage. Which we might have to go with that. Let's see. Nope. It takes place of that. So I can't really do that quite yet. Maybe at some point we can swap it out. Granted, I'm not really using my attacking ability anyway. I could be just throwing these out. Actually, no, it's like one or the other. I prefer the skills versus the throwing item. But the throwing item has like basically no range, and I could just throw it off screen and still hit stuff. So I guess it's kind of depends on the situation. Get a Rex rune. Don't know what that's for. Ooh, there we go. We got some elemental claws. That's going to be a nice close melee ranged weapon. We'll run all the way back here for a second. Identify it. Almost looks like Thanos' thing. Level 8 though. We'll take that. Let's just go ahead and do some melee attacks, see what it's like. Ah, dang. It's like switching in between the elemental damages and stuff. Looks like it's only hitting one enemy at a time, which is fine, it's single target. I don't think it's a good weapon for me, per se, but it might be kind of neat. Now we got the throwing javelin. Does 44 damage. It does have long range on it, and it throws out pretty quick. Do have some stuff here. Let's just go ahead and put that all in. We'll just keep getting this up. It does increase the mana cost of it, which is fine. It also increases the damage done to it, or done by it. Now we gotta just slowly wait to use our satanic items. One unlocks at level 13, the other one unlocks at level 14. Nothing over there. Yeah, his HP was practically nothing. Actually, I do want to try the anvil. I know that that's an ability that we can activate. Oh, it doesn't reach them? It's a shame. I was honestly hoping. I was like, maybe we can just nuke them from the side. Oh, that one does. Oh my god. That's a shame for them. They didn't even get a chance to fight back. Let's see. No, you don't. Colossus pumpkin my butt. Oh dang, this thing is a monster. Has so much HP. Whoop. Come on, just go away. Oh my god, I finally got rid of him. Another one of those javelins that we have. Is it any better? Oh, hey, so what's up? Back streaming. Should try anime defenders at some point. If you play and I can give you some units. But have a nice stream. Yeah, have a good day. We'll eventually get to playing that as well. I know someone mentioned it before. I mean, it's slightly better. 29. The attack speed is lowered. So is the attack rating. But it looks like everything else is the same. I guess it's just like the attack damage, like the stuff with like the green bars and stuff is different. So I guess it comes down to like the idea of getting a good roll on it. Right now this is slightly better than the other one, so I'm not really going to worry too much about that. Intelligence, basically we're just playing this game to figure out some things so we can make a informational video on the game for like farming methods and whatnot. It's always been something that I've been meaning to do at some point, but I just kept putting it off and off and off, and I figured we only have so much time until we have to go into the evening part-time job, so I figured we might as well do some looking around, just trying to figure out what is up with this game currently. And they changed quite a bit of things since last time when we officially made videos on it. Ooh, what is that? Scarring Claymore of Wishing. That looks like a unique item. Is there a special symbol for it? Where am I? I don't think there is. I almost want to say that it's probably like a quest item. It's weird. Let me grab the purple item real quick. There's a chip skull. Yeah, this thing doesn't even have anything. Looks all fancy and stuff, or unless it's an item. I'm not seeing it. It's weird. I don't quite understand what that bluish item was, but alright, so this is the way out. We still have quite a bit down there to go explore, which means we could potentially get some more satanic pieces of gear. So I might just go down here and clear it out. Doesn't really help me with the progression or anything like that, but there's a good chance of getting some good loot from this since it's all special enemies anyway. I just have to be careful about the whole bleeding effects. That's basically what got me last time, was I got hit with a bleeding effect and didn't realize it. And then also while this keeps playing, while this is playing, I also have another game playing in the background. I have BlueStacks 10 opened. They had a new event open up on Friday, Saturday. I forget when it opened up. It's a slower event than the last one, where it was like the Feather Enterprise. Now it's all about fishing. But either way, we're grinding that one out as well. So let me actually take a look at it since we're in a safe spot. 13 billion. Let's see. We'll increase that. We're down to 8 billion. What else do we need? Don't necessarily need those, but we'll take them. And let's see if we get lucky with the catches. Come on, come on. Dang. No rare fish at all. Shame. But we did go up by 13%. We're doing about 240 million total fish per minute. And I'm almost curious to try and unlock the other upgrades in the game, so we can take a look and see what that's all about. All right. Oop. Oh, dang. Am I? Oh, I'm trying to get over here. Nice, we got level 12. But I don't think I have any satanic pieces of gear that I could use for it. That'd probably be the only thing. We'll just keep getting that up. It looks like we're basically good. There's just one or two enemies up here. Wait. I don't like how this mini map is isn't really keeping up with where the character is at. It's a bit confusing. Alright. I also do like seeing on how proactive the chat is in the actual game. Back then it wasn't really too active, like no one was really talking too much in there. Kind of like every so often, maybe, but it's definitely pretty good seeing that a lot of people are active now in it. Time to go back to the pumpkin patch. Fully cleared out the cellar. It looks like anytime that we see the cross symbol will mean that it's a little area for a dungeon. That's a good thing to note. Got some treants. Get rid of these guys. I'm thinking that these 1, 2, 3, 4 slots are for potions, so we might have to equip some. Yeah, I just don't like how the map isn't even actually on the character. It's so confusing. See, now that you can kind of see me come into range, but I was just off screen the entire time. All right, let's see. What can we do? Oh, I see. This was the area that I was hoping to figure out where I can get it, like the other teleportation gate. I'm gonna do some roaming around, see if I can find it. I'm not gonna worry about trying to kill anything. Actually, you know what? I haven't seen these guys yet. I'm gonna get rid of them. There we go. Oh yeah, what did I say for that? Stuck. Let's see. Nice, we found it. Now that we got that, now we don't have to worry about dying. And now I just have to figure out where the portal's at. Alright, so if we go up by 5, or no, if we go up by a grand total of 9 from 127, then that'll mean that these richlings give 4.5, or if we just go up 8, then it'll just be a flat 4. That should be, oh no. I see. So we already hit the cap limit for the XP gained from copper. I'm guessing it probably capped out at 125, but since we hit like overflowing copper vein, it probably gave us the over XP for the thing, so we probably won't be gaining any more XP on that until we get the iron veins to pop in. So 125 is the maximum amount you expect to get. And there is a lot of skeletons, a lot. Might actually just get rid of a bunch of these guys. Maybe if I just hunt down the purple guys, because they give about 15 XP. There's some purple down here. Oh, here we go. Oh. I guess it won't let me speak to him. That's fine though. The village. Let's go. Oh man, there's quite a bit of enemies there. Let me just get rid of them real quick. Drop some anvils on them. Got about 25 XP from that guy. We've already cleared the way. This might be one of those sub areas where it's just like, it's not really a big map area, but it's just a way to get to the next map. Kind of what that first thing was, the connecting path into the next one. I feel like every map now has that, which is kind of interesting. Let's just do some skipping around. I can just drop anvils and then hope that I somehow sneak away with it. But yeah, I could basically group these guys up to a certain extent and just drop anvils on top, and it should get rid of most of them. Especially the smaller enemies. They won't even know it hit them. I will say I got kind of lucky with finding that relic. Go back this way. Get rid of the little where. Wait, the deer tree guys or deer werewolves? I honestly don't even know what they would even be classified as. I'm pretty sure they're part tree, if I'm being honest. Grab that, and then we'll dip. Nice. go, we finally got rid of him. Oh god. I might actually die because I'm being reckless. No, you don't. Get away from me. I'm hitting him for so much, but he's not dying. There we go. I full on spammed it. Oops. I always want to hit I for inventory. Level 25. Quit sort. Nothing really too good. Sunny level 14. We're currently level 12. None of these are that. We almost have enough to do the helmet though, so that's good. So using the anvils only cost me about 3 mana to use. Kinda crazy for the amount of damage that it does though. That means I can actually just use that on the boss guy when I get to him. Oh my god, it's like a cheat code. Do that. You know, actually, I'm gonna switch these out. Oop. Alright, we're gonna go this way because we need to make it to the end. This is where all the carnage happened. I will say this much, they do not stand a chance at all since I'm spamming this ability. This was in like a manga or something, it'd be no way. It'd probably be like a one-hit kill type of an ability. Oh wait. There's a key. I guess before we move on, I do want to figure out the potions. I know we grabbed a bunch of these. What's this? Rejuvenation, we'll put on 2. We'll put a health one on 3. And then we'll put another one. Ooh, actually. And then another thing that I do have to test out is if it... Yeah, so it does use the potion on use, but I don't think there's a way to make it so you can just automatically replenish it, like automatically. Oh well. Attribute, do that, get that up. And you don't. Okay, I'm gonna grab the ruby. Oh wait, oh no, never mind. I was gonna say, we are level 13, we can equip the helmet, but I kind of forgot that we already did that. I don't even need to worry about it. Plus 35% damage increase. Nice. It's a big bonus. As we're just casually hitting 500s with these. I'm not gonna worry too much about the copper veins right now since we're already maxed out for that. I need to start going off into the boss fight. We just have to... We have to first find this teleporter, see how many more areas we have. Alright, so this is the last area. We have to go face the boss next, which should be in the next area if we can find the teleporter. Make it through there, and then at the end of the area in between the next one, you know, will mean that we'll be facing the boss right after. Basically, it's like doing a little dungeon, and then you face like a big boss guy at the end of it. I'm hoping it's down here. I keep hitting stuff. Ooh, bunch of purple guys. Don't mind if I do, I'll take free XP from this. Oh, it's up high. How am I even supposed to get to it? Weird. he's gone. Elemental claws we can get rid of. Cake, I guess we'll take. Oh, that must be the shop. I'm dead. So I guess it's kind of like a random chance to get like a good gear from the blue items. Seeing on how every time when I pick it up, it basically hides the rarity. Meaning that it could go all the way up to Satanic, which is probably what I'm seeing in like the server chat over and over again. Pick that up. Get another statue, another possible good statue. Minus 5 or 35% magic fine. That lowers my the idea of trying to get something good. Attributes. Let's see. Where's my... actually do that. Where's my amulet? Can't quite equip that. Or not amulet, but body armor. I want to say I could probably equip it now. We lose out on that health on kill, but I mean that's fine. Looks like people are having fun in the general chat. Oh, I see the portal. I must have walked right by it. I didn't even realize. Actually, wait. What was that symbol? It's a big chest. Oh god. I have to kill the abominations in order to open that. But I guess that's fine. No, you don't. Face the anvils. Anvils of punishment. Guy's stuck. I'm gonna take full advantage of it. And with that guy. Oh, I didn't really get anything good out of that. Oh well. I'm just gonna grab everything, maybe. I'm like spamming F. F is the pickup key. What if my inventory is full? It was a neat little event. Alright, now that we got that, let's just go ahead and go down here. I was kind of curious what that symbol was. Oh, it's much further down. I was like, man, can't quite find it. Nice. The northern post, let's go. Oh god, I gotta get away from those skulls. There's so many. Oh man, I might actually die here. Please, oh please, oh please. Don't you do it. I said I'll wait for it to go away. Okay, now that we got rid of those, we can go ahead and start moving up. Now this is where the boss guy will be in. We don't really have to clear out the area, we just have to make it through it. I'm gonna clear it out as we go along, because I'm not that strong. They want to get to me, all they have to do is go through the 800 damage. Oh, what? Lame. I guess while I'm here, I can just go ahead and break down a bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna sell everything. I will hang on to my copper, because I noticed that I've been basically just selling it over and over again. I'm gonna go ahead and put this into stash. King's Garden. Here we go. Oh man, I got quite a ways to run down to. Can't quite go that way, can't go that way. Literally getting stuck on everything. Okay, now that we're in here, we just have that one enemy when we first get into the mausoleum. It'd be right about here, yeah. Little special enemy. But he does so much damage, it's ridiculous. I have to go back to using this again. It does a lot of damage, and it also automatically seeks out enemies. So it's not like I have to get close enough for them to hit me. Okay. No, you don't. Get away from me. One of those elite enemies. Level 8. Defense, that 20 life, lightning. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get that. Satanic 1. Mana per second, 6. That's actually really good. Yeah, we'll take that. 100%. Just the idea of getting mana per second is ridiculous. It'll definitely make this whole run a lot easier. I'm kind of hoping that we at least know second boss area before we have to go. That just means I have to hunker down and hopefully just focus on getting new areas, teleportation, and stuff like that. Otherwise we're going to be here forever trying to clear out each map. Nothing there. There's a few enemies here which we can get some XP from. Alright, King's Tomb. I'm just gonna take these guys out from a distance. So I don't really have to worry about the mana thing being an issue for me right now. I'll use my ability when they're close, and then I'll use the anvil for enemies that I can't really get to. Like a double whammy. And most times when you're trying to reach the boss area, you have to pull levers and stuff to open, like to do the openings and stuff. Looks like I can go directly into it. So you know what? Sure. Nice, level 15 unlocked. Do this, I'm gonna get rid of all the smaller guys. It does a little bit of AoE damage, so kind of why I'm spamming it out. Bigger elite mobs and stuff will use the like 6 glowing orb things on. Kind of surprised that he just stood there and took those, but whatever. I'm not gonna judge an NPC on what it does. Makes the game a lot easier for me. Do that on that. Do a little walk by. I like the fact that I can just keep investing in just one ability over and over again. I mean, I'll be hitting for so much more. Alright, here comes big boss guy. If I believe correct, I have to destroy these in order to really damage him. But if I don't, he heals up from them. Oh god. This guy's hot. Alright, got into the next town. And basically same thing, we're gonna try and speedrun this a little bit faster than what we did before. Defeat the boss guy and then move into this area. Basically there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 areas total now. There used to be only like 6, I think. So let me just go ahead and sell some of these. I should probably identify that real quick to see if it's any good. Replenish life, replenish mana. I mean, yeah, it is kind of good. We might actually hang on to it. 2 defense, 2 that. Mana, belt slots. Nah, we'll just get rid of that. Let me see. Just put a. Where is? Is this gonna? Where my little hero siege is at? Hold on. I'm just trying to get something up. Come on, image. Unless, can I recenter it? Center it? Unless I just do a new source. Add. Nice. Kind of just want to put that like right about there, because I mean, there's some people that are just messaging away in the actual in-game chat using curse words over and over again. And for the most part, I think it covers up a lot of it. Yeah. That's fine. Alright. Time to proceed. I should be able to make it to the next area probably in like 30 minutes. Just gonna ignore a bunch of enemies, get the teleportation gate, and then just move on. Hopefully. Nice and quick. Got that. I'm gonna go down here. There's always a possibility of it being down there. You don't. Come on, good buff. No buff at all. It's a shame. Can't believe the game would lie to me. Seen the statue and I was like, maybe. Just maybe, but nope. It's not over here. It should be on the right side. It's usually opposite of wherever the start point is. And if you get close enough to it, it'll actually pop up on the map a little bit more. Yep. Just like that. We got within range and then it just appeared. I like on how my character looks like he's slowly freezing. Maybe. Come on. Oh, there we go. There it is. There it is. I knew it was gonna pop up anytime now. Is that the waypoint? Yes, it is. We'll take it. Time to dip. Oh god. I'm literally getting stuck. It's probably not this way, is it? No. It's probably to the right. What is this? Ooh, unstable rift. I haven't done this in so long. Unstable rifts are like the best thing for XP. The best thing in game for XP. Usually it was done by like waves and stuff, but I don't think it's waves anymore. I think it's just a select number of enemies within the thing. But I mean, that's fine. Doesn't have to be waves. Level 16, we'll take it. Keep doing that. I think the only way for me to get out is if I were to die or if I were to clear it. Usually once you fail, you usually miss out on grabbing really much of anything. So I'm gonna try and play it as safe as possible while I'm defeating the enemies and use the anvils to my advantage. By anvils, I can just place where I was, and then usually as they're chasing, they'll get hit by it. It's a very cheap method, but it works. I need all those items for socketing, so we'll just keep taking them. No, we died. I don't think there's a way to get back into it. I think this is right where it was. Or no, I think it was down here, actually. It was somewhere like right around a corner. But I honestly have no idea. Yeah, so the portal that I'm looking for has to be on the right side. Just gonna start looking for that then. Much as I love this frozen area, I'd much rather be in a warmer one. Because anytime when we get hit, we get slowed down to like half speed. Something crazy. Alright, we should be almost there. Yeah. Just appeared on the map. Let's go. Snowy Mountain, here we come. This should be teleportation gate. Take it. Now we just gotta get lucky with finding the actual way out. I'm gonna head up in the upper left direction and hope that it just appears for me. Which it has not yet. So that is probably a good indication that it's probably gonna be on the upper right. But also go this way just in case. Just in case my idea is wrong. Still nothing. Yeah, no, there's nothing down here. Okay, so it's definitely to the right. Oh yeah, there it is. This looks like a passage, so I'm curious if it's if we're in that area where we're about to go face the boss. I'm gonna say that we're not, just because I feel like we still have at least one more area to go through until we actually make it to that point. How's my day going? That's going pretty good. I had the day off today from the morning job, but that was just because I worked over the weekend. So I got to sleep in, got to relax a bit. And then, ooh, I'll take that. And other than that, we've been just grinding away. Truthfully, I've been grinding on BlueStacks X, but that's besides the point. We could use 8 billion right away for that, but I'd rather not. What do we go for? Maybe if we get lucky with this. Did we get lucky? Oh, we did. Multiplier is going to go up by so much. It went up by 500x. Nice. We're making 2 billion now every minute. I'm just gonna get that up to 6. We'll get this caught up in the 100 million marker and then use the rest on this. 2.6 billion a minute. Alright, let me get that back up. I'm basically just grinding away on Eidolon. I think I did a stream like, I want to say a week ago on it on my alt. The progression on it's kind of slow on the alt, but on my main account it's pretty good, pretty steady. The ancient city, I don't know if I even want to go into the ancient city. Do a little bit more traveling just to see. Alright, so it does have a way to get out, but I want to go find and see if there's a teleportation gate here. I'm assuming there is, but who knows. I'm just gonna do some map exploration. Oh god, it's these guys. They do a little bit of teleportation action. They basically slam into you, hit you on contact, and then they do like a little attack after that. Like they hit you with the wombo combo. It was just a blue. It's a shame. Oh, it's up there. We literally walked right past it. Going for it. Yeah. I was like, surely there has to be some sort of like teleporter here. Nice. Also, let me just see how many more areas do we got. So this is the last area. We just have to make our way to the boss room now. Let's see. And I am kind of just clearing it all out since we haven't really been killing too many things on the way here. To just to kind of get my level kind of caught up. But I will say it is a good sign seeing on how the enemies are basically the same, like little boss enemies in each area. Once we do make it to the very end though, like the final areas before you can get into the next difficulty, I'm gonna start to see those newer bosses that they added in. What? Oh my god. The explosion insta-killed me. When is your next Roblox stream? I guess we'll have to see. We could try and do one on Friday. It kind of depends on which days I want to work. Or maybe Wednesday. Um, I know I've been trying to like stay late at the part-time job so I can maximize the amount of hours that we get in. Because right now we're basically gonna get a car here pretty soon because my old one kind of went kaput, just gone. And we used the spare one for a little bit only for it to go kaput as well. So it was a bit disappointing. We lost 2 cars within 3 weeks. But we do have a lead on a decent one. It's just that all the money that I make from the part-time job is gonna go towards that car, or basically paying off the car payment for it. But with the current amount of hours and stuff, it should only take me if I don't know, times 2. I'm trying to do a little bit of math. 12, maybe like 13 months total, and I'll basically have what the car is worth. Wait, no. 13 paychecks, there we go. I was like, man, 13 months doesn't sound right. But no, the car market is ridiculous right now. My mom was looking up similar specs, and everything is just outrageous. It's kind of like what the house pricing was back when COVID-19 was a big factor. Everything was like double or tripled the amount of what it was supposed to be. And that's basically what the car market is like. Gonna hit them with these. They won't even see it coming. Kind of a bit spooky seeing on how the lightning bolts can go right through the wall like that. I guess I shouldn't really worry about that diamond chest since I don't even have a key for it. Wouldn't make any sense for me trying to get it. Master of Limbo. He's gone. I guess the pathway did lead me over here. Might as well take these guys out real quick. Already kind of figured I didn't have enough for that, but that's fine. It looks like we had to go to the right. Get a little bit of a icy path. Let's see. Oh my god. That fire explosion's gonna get me every time. Because there's no way of knowing when it's gonna like happen or go off on. Should almost get like some sort of vitality thing. That character's just so squishy. If I had like 300 health, I should be able to like fully survive it. But the lucky thing is that all the areas are basically cleared on the way up there, so running back up to where we were should be a breeze. A chamber of ice. There's so many different chambers that we're going through. Oh my god. Death's Breach. Alright. This one we're going to be a little more careful on. I'd much rather not die and have to run all the way back through the 3 different areas just to reach this again. Me my sapphire. Should be boss guy now. Oh, it's the Grim Reaper guy. It's actually really easy. Now this weapon's gonna chase me like crazy. Oh my god, it hits for so much. How am I even supposed to beat that? Like, I got hit, I think it was twice, and I like fully died. Let me see. Potions, I gotta just equip a lot of health potions to basically counteract that. Lots and lots. Whoops. Death's Breach. Gotta go straight for it. This is where the boss guy's at. What? How? Oh my god. The Reaper set does too much damage for my character. I don't see how I'm even like supposed to survive it. No. Welcome back, hero. Guild stash. Not really too worried about trying to do a guild thing right now. I might actually just have to go do that area. That like little dungeon thing that we seen. This thing. I either need defense or I need something with a bunch of vitality on it. Hmm. This is going by pretty nicely, pretty smoothly. $19. $212. I need to do a couple levels where I just put it into vitality. Like, I mean, I have the damage to take the boss out, it's just that I don't have the survivability for it. That's the main thing that we're looking for right now, is any kind of survivability. On kill. 1 mana per hit. I need like some sort of way to like do life on hit. Attributes 5. I mean, it would increase my overall defense. Sure. And finally swap that out. Oh wait, it's level 40? Jesus. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. Take the yellow items, I guess. There is an area down here that we didn't really grab. I'm gonna go back up here and clear it out. Whoops, wrong way. I meant to go one more over. There we go. Still more up here. Don't mind if I do. Got minus damage, but that's fine. It's always an off chance of getting something good out of it. Ooh, this one has a second floor. Let's go. Should be able to level up at least one more time, or it's all over. Level 20. Could put in armor, but no. Let's keep getting that. Oh, one more level and we should have just enough to survive. Clear out this side. Like 20 mana per second. It's really good. Go ahead and hide my like little quest window. It's level 3. It is. Nice. Okay. Level 21. Alright, we should have enough HP now for that boss fight. The White Death. Fine. A few enemies up here. And we just got the last few down there. Let's see, get these going. Might be able to level up another time. I might actually put all the points into armor this next time, so it's at least a little bit of defensive capabilities. Or maybe we just switch back to intelligence. Not too sure. I mean, intelligence is going to increase our overall damage output. So it's kind of like 50-50 if I want to do that, or if I just want more survivability, or if I just want a little more defense. Okay, let's see the T. Oops. You know what? I'll just go with more HP. HP couldn't hurt. Alright, I think we're ready for the boss fight. Now that we got everything. Hello, Pond. Welcome, welcome. Now that we grinded up a few levels, we should be able to survive the scythe attack. Let's see. I guess what I could do real quick. Equip some more potions. Want to make sure that we got some of these large ones on there. Put a large one right there. Do we have any other ones? I might actually swap that out for that. That way we're always gaining something. Yeah. Chamber of Ice, then pretty sure it's gonna be Death's Reach. I think is like next area. Oh no, Breach. Close enough. I was off by one letter. Alright, boss fight's right here. We're gonna melt him the second he comes in. He made me do so much grinding just to try and get rid of him. Shit. Get out of here. Oh my god. I don't think we really got hit by the scythe. Maybe only twice. Alright, the pyramid I'm pretty well acquainted with. I think we're gonna have to go face Anubis or something. I think it was like pyramid level 1 and 2 were like the best mining spots. But to be honest, like the first area is actually really good. You get like 10 nodes right off the bat. This might be a spawning one. Yeah. Get the shadowy people. That's fine. Shadows ain't too bad. Can't see too much beyond the loot pile. So teleporter's up there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that real quick. We got the portal right up here too. And I'm just gonna try and speedrun these areas and see if we can get to the next boss. There's a nice little neat portal area over there, little dungeon. Not seeing the teleporter, or like little warp pad. At least not yet. But you know what, we'll go up over here and see if it's around it. There's a possibility, but probably not. Sand cave, nope. It ain't what's where we're looking for. Oh, it's down here. Bottom left. Here I come. Got it. So it's kind of like same thing. When we get close to it, it should appear right on the the big map that we got. But I won't know anything because this mini map up here isn't the greatest. It doesn't really stay locked on the character. Oh, there we go. Got lucky. It's down here. I might actually get rid of these guys for the XP. There we go. Alright, we still got pyramid level 1 and 2 to go through. It looks like we got teleporter to the left, and then we have a dungeon off to the north. Grab that. I'm gonna go just straight left. Maybe we might get lucky and it should be right over here. Most likely it's gonna be upper left. Hey, let's go. Pyramid level 1, here we come. Man, that's a tiny pyramid. What games do you play? For Roblox or outside of Roblox? Outside of Roblox, I have quite the selection. Lately, I've been trying to get back into Destiny 2 for the campaign missions, and that's just because one of my buddies has a group that does a bunch of raids, and most of the time they can get 5 people total, but not the 6, so they always have to go to the LFG section for that. I figured maybe if I got like the campaigns and stuff all out of the way, I could join them and get free loot like that. It's basically me just trying to be lazy about doing the raids and whatnot. We do have Murky Divers. It's a new it's like a party game in a sense. It's basically a Lethal Company but for swimming and whatnot. You have to drive the ship to your destinations, find loot, and basically it's like hiding evidence that anything happened there, which is kind of a strange concept, but it works. And then you have to be able to like go around the sea without getting hit by the police or by leviathans, krakens, whales, all types of stuff. It's a bit unique. I keep hitting wrong buttons. I'm not gonna leave quite yet, but we do know where that portal is. Need to find the waypoint real quick. And we have been also trying to get back into this game because I know a lot of my videos on this game is outdated, since I think at the time when I made the videos it was like season 13 or season 12 back in 2022, I want to say it was, or maybe it was 2021. I'm pretty sure it was 2022, but either way, well I'm basically playing this, trying to get the level up, maybe get up to level 100 before the season ends, and then hopefully by then we'll be very informational of the game. That way I can redo the mining XP guides and stuff for this game. Because it was like one of those ideas of like, if I made videos, something like most of the time all the information on it doesn't really matter on the season. It's just basically how many nodes spawn on each map, which area you have the best chance of getting stuff at, and whatnot. Basically the concept was that it would just rack up views over time, since most of the time it doesn't really change unless the developers change it themselves that way. But I figured maybe if we're lucky we can get a couple videos like that out once again. Let me take a look at the map. There's dungeon there. We could go up here, but I think it's down like over here, the portal. But we'll try the upper portion real quick. I've been also meaning to try and get back into Call of Duty Black Ops 3, just mainly for the zombies. Because I know that's the one game that has all the mods. And I seen recently they did a big thing, or like a big contest, who can make the most creative map. And I think it was that Noah guy that always did the modded Call of Duty zombies. He was like putting it on or something, or he basically got to like test out the maps and whatnot. One of them was like a BioShock map, like all the like classic games that people were trying to recreate in Call of Duty format. And it looked very interesting. What is that? A shrine? I'm not gonna do the shrine. I usually do them, but nah. This must be the way out. See, I already got the teleporter, so I don't have to worry about that. There we go. I feel like we can probably make it up to the like the 5th boss and stuff without having any issues. Oh god. Taking yeah, I'm taking so much damage. Oh god. I'll just TP back in. Let me see. I'm pretty sure out of all the popular videos, the most like viewed videos are from Hero Siege. Views. Let's see. Let's do 1,000. Actually, you know what? Let me edit this. Let's do 15,000. Oh. Whoops. 2. There we go. But yeah, so out of all the videos, I have 6 beyond like the 12,000 marker, and 2 of which are from this game. It was basically just showing the best spots to go farm. And I made them super short, so it's not like I was trying to farm for like the ad revenue or anything like that. So we'll probably end up doing that at some point. I'll probably put like a 2-minute, 3-minute video out. Basically, it should stay about the same for at least a few months before the developers are like, you know what? He's right. It is pretty easy to do this. We should just rework it so his video doesn't really apply. But it's nothing too bad. Let's see. We gotta go left. Gotta go left. We'll just go through this area and wipe out these enemies real quick. Oh god, these guys are super tanky. Either that or they hit for a lot. These guys are gonna give me some good XP. We might be able to level up. I might actually be able to get some more defense. Maybe. The anvil is a good way to go about it. Not really. The anvil's kind of lost their damage dealing method. It's not as good as the other, like my one ability, but it can get rid of the monsters or like the mobs pretty quick, just as long as they're within the range. Ow, you guys hurt. So get rid of him. You won't even see it coming. Get rid of these guys. Level 23, let's go. But no, I kind of miss the ability the demon spawn had. One of its old classic abilities, since it's always flying all the time and not really touching the ground. He could maneuver over gaps that would require you to jump over. But they changed that after so long, because there's a boss where there's these 4 platforms, and as you're defeating the boss, its HP bar will hit certain points and drop one of the platforms. Eventually you're on this tiny little square trying to beat the boss at that point. But with this character, I could go to the upper right of the entire map. The boss will ignore you. He'll only target the platform, which was kind of cheap. But it was pretty nice back then. Ah, I actually got some points from that. Let's go. 4 points right there. You know what? I'm just gonna go into intelligence, since we got this up quite a ways. It's gonna be hitting for a lot. Even though we're kind of a glass cannon at the point, but that's fine. We'll make do with it. I got armor. And I'm gonna just drop some anvils over there. They won't see it coming, since they literally have no idea what's going on. It's like a little trap happened to them. And let's go ahead and see if we can identify this. Piece of armor, we can't really equip it at the moment, but its stats is really good. We do have some gems that we could potentially put on, but do I even have anything good? Stolen life per hit. You know, actually, we'll do that. Put 2 of those on. I don't think I have any more sockets. No, I don't. But 4% life on hit is going to be amazing. Alright. I'm basically just trying to clear out this entire area, so if I do end up dying, I don't have to go through the pain again. Try and beat it. I'm kind of hitting him, not really though. There you go, that's fine. We'll have to clear that area a bit later on. Feel bad for the archers. They're just getting hit and they just don't even know why. Oh yeah, but I was a bit disappointed when I finally caught up on the manhwa that I was reading. It was like the Revenge of the Iron Blood Sword or something like that. At least from the app that I was using, that gets a bunch of like chapters for free. That's what it was called, but I think it's like Revenge of the Hound Dog or something like that. Really good comic. Grab that. Didn't really do any exploring on the right or left, but that's fine. No, you don't. Get out of here. Take the free shots on them. I think the thing for me right now is that since I'm slowly upgrading my one ability over and over again, and it's just becoming so taxing on the amount that it takes to cast, I might have to hold off on doing that for a little bit. And then maybe try and get items that do mana regen, or just go for something else. Maybe like energy. Energy might be a good way to go about it. Because it would increase my cap, and then it should also increase the amount that I get back per second. I'll clear this out. Heal up. Go back. Beat this guy before he sees me. Slowly beating the special guy. Now we can just jump back. Jump right on back into it. Okay, nothing over there. There's still a few more enemies, but that's fine. Level 24, we'll take it. Yeah, let's just go with energy. We went up by 14 with the 5 points. Eventually that'll make a difference. But for right now it's kind of a small number. There we go. Alright, big boss guy. Oh my god. That firewall is brutal. Hit me for 420 damage. Let's see. Don't quite have enough for that. Oh, I know where I'm at on the map. I did want to go back and beat these guys real quick, just for the XP. Potions. Probably just need rejuvenation at this point. Okay. I just have to get lucky, I guess. I have to dodge Anubis so I don't get damage on hit. And then on top of that, I also have to see where that wall is gonna go to and hope that it doesn't hit me. Oh, I could have sworn I picked up the key. Tomb of the Fallen King. Now I gotta go all the way down. All right. Dang it. Oh my god. I like sat there and I was like, oh, he's doing that. He's doing that ability that makes him immune to everything. I gotta just destroy the and completely forgot about the firewall that popped up. So annoying. Gonna be a lot of running back and forth for me. I can already see it in my future. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I got stuck. I won. Oh my god. So I want to try something. The second that he spawns in, I want to try and go back to town and see if I can kind of glitch my way out of the boss fight arena so he can't hit me. So I know that used to be a thing way back in the day. And since they don't actually put up a physical wall, they just put up an invisible barrier. I want to see if there's a way for me to like still do it. Because if I can just do that for this fight, then we can get so much more XP in the next areas. It'll just give us that much more of an advantage. Dang. So I guess when you do it, it just deletes the portal. The struggle. Should I just, you know what? I'm gonna go do this dungeon that's up over there. Gotta get a few more levels, I guess. I want to get that new armor that I got. But I have to be level 27 to equip it. In the worst case, we might have to vote for the reset. Just to get the enemies to respawn in. Almost like I'm playing Diablo 4 again. What? Those bees did so much. Guess while I'm waiting in town, let me just take a look. Let's see. A lot. Fisherman. Maybe if we're lucky we can get something new. And we didn't. But we did go up by quite a bit, so 5 billion every minute. Hit this a few times. Yep. Man, if I had a second player, that would be a big game changer. I guess I could always ask people in the actual game, but nah. Some of them seem kind of toxic. You guys got the fire explosion thing the mummies do, so I'm about to keep an eye out for that one. Those things at least hit for 200, if not more, depending on their level. The wasp queen is dead. Ow. Oh. No, you don't. Okay. Alright, so that's basically all that's in here. Time to go to level 2. I'm not really quite hitting them. Granted, I do have the wand, so maybe it's just close range. Like only doing like 40. Nothing too spectacular. There we go. Let this slowly approach these guys from a distance. Oh wait, I missed my thing. I gotta go this way. Level 3. Level 25. Devil's Shrine Relic. Maybe. Come on, give me some good lottery ticket. We'll do that. After each kill to get a lucky number. So that's that random roll thingy that I keep seeing in the chat. Basically what I got now, so. Won't let me talk to him. Weird. I think what I do is I just bank it all in on the idea of doing more damage with skills. Ooh, we got a crystal key. I'll take that. Alright, let's see. I guess I can go attempt it again. I'll probably end up dying. Man, got that mana per second. I need something. It's an amulet. Only +6 energy, +1 to all skills. Magic damage taken, it's reduced. Trying to think of what I actually need for that. Faster cast rate. I mean, this one sounds really good. Let me just take a look at the other ones. Intelligence to life. It's on 116. That one might actually be really good. Yeah. Oh, it's level 32. We don't have enough to put that on though. It's a shame. I don't think we really have enough to do anything. We'll just keep it as is and just hope that we can do something. Grab that. Actually, let's just go clear these guys out. Not a lot of XP, but it's something. Yep. I'm getting stuck on everything. Oh my god. You know, I don't see myself being able to like clear that. I'm just gonna go ahead and reset it. I'm gonna look for mini dungeons and in the hopes that we can get some more levels. Since I'm gonna be squishy anyway, we might as well try and get more levels to get the attack damage up. Be kind of cheap with this. Maybe. Oh my god. I couldn't see the enemies anymore because there's so many things. Let me see about something. Gameplay, there should be there should be a way to make it so there's certain like loot. Yeah. Moment. I for surely want mana per second. But there's so many things like I just here we go. Don't need those. We'll just have that, and then I'm gonna do that to everything. I'm not really too worried about the idea of there just being only rares and up. At least it's going to like filter out all the stupid commons and stuff. And then I have to do this to all these other ones. Time for boots. Whoops. And then at some point we'll do the same thing. We'll do the same thing to get rid of rares, because eventually it's going to be too much. Too much to keep track of. Did I already do the S rank? I did. Time for gloves. I wish there was a way just to make it so I could just do it to all of them like this. Just in like one fell swoop. Because like the highlight option would seem like the best way to go about it, but it's not. Like having it potentially go for specific things, but it's not worth the time trying to go through all that, at least not right now. Maybe some point it might be worthwhile to do that. That's only if I know exactly what kind of build I want to go for with this. I mean, I kind of do, but not really. Rings. Tier B. Tier A. Tier this. Tier that. Belts. Charms, and then the other stuff. We got 2 more things to do after this for categories. And this should basically make it so I'm not going to be so blind to what's happening on screen. Tier A, Tier S, Tier double S, and socketable. We'll just leave that as is. Alright, nice. Oh my god, I got slowed. Got slowed beyond belief. Let's see. I guess before we do anything, I'm gonna plug in my phone. So I got work tonight. Probably good that I have it fully charged. Accessories, what's this? Emotes. Is this like the marketplace? Or is this like players? What am I even supposed to... Huh. Mining. Items. Angelic stuff. Actually, I'm kind of curious about amulets. Interesting. Alright, time to go back down here. Oh. We'll take those. We got a few enemies over here. There's a lot of ranged enemies down there. Owl Jewel. $26 unlocked. That's this mana devourer instantly restores a portion of your mana. Looks like I'm going to be spamming that ability. That way I'm not waiting on my mana to come back. Level 3, here we come. Hmm. I don't know what that noise was. What is this? Do that. Hmm. All right. Just doing something on the side here real quick. All right. Okay. Let's see. We're hitting for a fair amount. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Aw. Ice Nova hit me. I didn't even know one of them had a freezing ability. Mana per second. Yeah. This one looks pretty good. Confirm. The more mana I get, the better. Seven defense. To what? I'm like slowly just examining what kind of stats these the substats are. Life after kill, intelligence, energy. What is this? You see, I'm more so about the mana per second. The other like substats, it's good and all, but I'm not really looking for it. No. Mana after kill, I don't really. Well, actually, I guess it could have been pretty good. The mana after kill, because I mean we are slaying a bunch of enemies right away. We'll just break these down because I don't really need them. Kind of want to save that though. Necklace, mana after kill, life after kill. Yeah, that one's actually really good. Let me put that on. Satanic one we'll finally get rid of. I could break them down, but we're not doing that at the moment. Saving that one. Yep. I'm squishier beyond belief. Rid of those guys. Oh my god. Walked right into it. Ugh.
go. We'll do that.
We'll go attempt the boss battle one more time, and then if we don't win it, we'll probably just end stream. I'm assuming we probably won't win it. I'm guessing we'll probably have to be at least like level 30 or something to be able to do it, especially with on how squishy my character is. But level 30 we should be able to like power through it. I believe by the end of normal you usually reach like level 50 if you farmed everything out. So I'm guessing that's probably what we'll have to do. This one, like normal, we'll just clear it out, or at least the main pathways, so I don't have to worry about trying to run back through it if we were to die. Take that. Level 27, let's go. Just gonna get rid of these guys. They keep walking down to me. Per hit, mana stolen per hit, arcane increase, socketed, resistance to that, strength that. I mean, it doesn't really help me. It's just that the defense is what I was kind of hoping for. Plus 10 vitality. Arcane increased, power skill damage, enhanced damage. Do one of these on that. And we'll do that. Increase her damage a little bit more. I guess I can just keep hitting him for that. Alright, we are almost there. It's gonna take us probably about 5 minutes to make it to the boss room. That's just because we gotta clear out the area. as we're going along. Otherwise it'll be a bit chaotic for my squishy character to make it too far. Ooh, we got a satanic helmet. Or at least I think it's a helmet. It's probably something else though. An urn. It's a flask. It's a weapon. Mana stolen per hit. And energy attributes. Mana replenish. Oh, you know what? Actually, that's really good. We're probably losing out on the idea of the mana regen, but we're also gaining on the idea of getting a bunch more mana capacity. So it's a small trade-off for me. Oh dang, that's taking mad damage. Oh. Okay, Tomb of the Fallen King. We're finally at the area that we need to be at. Anubis is basically just down below. And all we gotta do is make a safe passage down to him. Do some cheap methods to try and clear it out a little bit more. That's just a few less enemies that I have to worry about. Got an amulet. Maybe the amulet might be kind of good. Let's take a look. Can't use that. This is probably the new amulet. Enhanced defense. These are both life after kill. I think what... Oh, is this too high? Yeah, level 32. Guess that's fine. Turn back to attacker, that's... Yeah, we'll do that. We get even more mana on top of that. Let's check my phone real quick. Alright. Be super cheap about this. These guys can go down. Same with the archers, not gonna give them a chance to shoot me. Say it. Insignia. Maybe it might be pretty good. Pretty sure it's an amulet. Plus 10 to intelligence, increase, magic skill damage increased by that, cold resistance. I mean, it's good for the snowy maps. It's not really good for what I need it right now. But I'm too low of a level to even use it, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, let me just make sure. Yeah, we got plenty. Oh god. I'm so dead. Ooh. Yeah, no, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my god. That thing hit me for so much. Yeah. I don't think I'll be able to do it unless I'm at least like I want to say I got him down to like more than half. Let me just check on my end. It wasn't too long ago. Oh no, I got him down like a third, but it was just getting so ridiculous and I was just getting caught on everything. Oh, that's a shame. But we got it down to one coffin, which is a lot better. So, I guess we will just end it there. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys did, be sure to hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and comment down below. I do want to continue to try and get the level grind going up to level 100, hopefully reaching Satanic. But hopefully we can do that in a future stream. I'll probably do some offline grinding to try and get the level up a little bit more. So anyways, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, see you guys then.